A key being, character that's often AI-driven. A being that is animated and not real but appears real through real people. A virtual representation of an entity. Perhaps a human, or an AI. Humanoid AI. A virtual being is a virtual human, influencing markets via creative storytelling in an ideal form fine-tuned to a specific target audience. Virtual beings are artificial people powered by AI. A fictional character that people can interact with. A human being that lives through an artificial being, be it on a screen or as a robot. A life, a living thing. Virtual human being. A non-physical entity with demonstrated intelligence, either problem-solving or support or conversation, etc. Virtual life. Virtual beings are artificial people powered by AI. Virtual intelligence. Me in a virtual environment. Duplicated digitally. With a mind of its own. An extension of expression. A better version of myself inhabiting a purely digital realm. Individual who does not exist in real life. A fully digital creature or soul that exists within a digital internet realm or a digital representation of an organic creature. Virtual character that looks and acts like a human being. Next level frontier of human interactions. An avatar created as an AR being. New storytelling possibilities. A virtual production entity. A digital twin that complements your presence in a virtual world. It's a CG human form that could be driven within a simulation with deep AI in the future. A virtual being. A digital creation powered by a human or artificial intelligence. An artificial being or program that is based on human interaction. A virtual being is a fictitious character or a replica of an actual being that represents a portion of that individual's character, persona. A synthetic soul. Artificial person. Virtual beings are AI-powered beings that go beyond the concept of thinking machines for human utilities and into the territories of relationship and connection. It is a being created in a virtual environment that may make use of technologies like AI to be able to interact with human users. A virtual being is a character that you know isn't real but with whom you can build a two-way emotional relationship. An artificially created being, to resemble humans. Being. A non-real avatar? Digital character creations. A virtual being is a character that you know isn't real but with whom you can build a two-way emotional relationship. Someone who's designed always be there to connect with you without the limitations of humans. An AI-driven being that you can interact with. Gipeeps. Avatar with feelings. A being with a digital existence. An AI that simulates a real person interaction. A CGI which embodies traits and appearance of a real human and is typically controlled by mocap tech. The space of imagination. Simulation of a character hopefully autonomous. A fully three-dimensional being derived from scans, photogrammetry, Maya modeling, etc. which seems sentient and intelligent enough to interact with me as the other in its world. Most recently, AI-driven responsive to input, queries. Virtual beings are computer characters who you can interact with, via text, voice chat, or via interactions, in order to build an emotional bond. A computer-controlled avatar that can communicate with humans, and displays aspects of human intelligence. Digital human. A virtual person. Digital human or robot that shows up online. A being that can show empathy while not feeling it. Digital entities. A CG character. 3D model, animated, alive, having its own story and life, maybe AI? Some virtual beings are already super famous and beautiful, and have social media accounts and lots of followers. I would imagine a virtual being is a well-animated AI, artificial intelligence, or some form of 3D animated character, but I'm not sure. A generated representation of a real person or amalgamation of people. Lil Mikla. A non-physical entity represented visually in the digital realm, made conscious by a living person, AI or anything in between. Avatar or V-being?